Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Analogue, a hate story. Last episode, if you'll recall, I sort of messed things up with Hyun here. I was just like, she asked, hey, what do you want more, me or the terminal? Not like that, but like, why did you come here? I'm like, well, I wanted the password. And she's like, oh. And she got real upset with me. So, now I'm gonna see about using this thing now that I got the password. Okay, you can now close this okay, well, what's the password then? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can download now. Download. SU. Requires password to work. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've used that. No. Just wanna... What? Okay, well, what's the password then? She said, here's your password. And she didn't tell me, apparently. Provides... Okay, well, let's quit and go back to see what's going on. What's the password? I don't, though. What is the password? Oh, that's grayed out now. What is the password? You're really hurting me here. What is the password? I don't have the password. I forget what it is, because it's been an episode. Okay. What does that button do? Oh, okay. This is unread messages. This is recent messages. The month of good fortune. Oh, I think it was under this one. Hang on. Decline. No. This wasn't it. Go back. Go back to home. Okay, let's see if we have the password. Command, did you misspell it? Try help. I'll try help. I don't like this terminal. It's not good, and I don't like it. I'm going to pause and figure out what the password is, or more accurately, how to enter it, because I don't know how to do that. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm just dumb when it comes to this sort of crap. As it turns out, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to type in this and then the password, because that makes sense. Alright, there we go. Warning, system error detected. Data corruption in AI Core 1 has been detected. Try recovering now? Data corruption. Yes. 32 damaged sectors detected. Now attempting repair. Okay. I feel like this time that it's lowered, this percentage thing is important, and I can attempt to stop it if I wanted to. I don't know what I've done or why. Currently available personalities. Oh, shit. Okay, so can I then download? Okay, starting active systems downloads will permanently terminate session. Are you sure you want to continue? No, I don't want to do that then. No files will be transferred. Okay. How did we do this the first time? Hang on, let me scroll. I can't scroll up. Can't do that. How do you access the AI again? Oh, right. You have to enable _AI mute. I'm just so genuinely curious here. And now it's red. Hi, friend. Okay, what the hell is going on? Wait, remote control connection established? Is there somebody out there from outside the ship? Okay, sorry, I'm just taking an inventory of systems right now. Could you give me a second here? Like, I've been out of commission for 622 years? Right, that's kind of messed up. Anyway, I'm up to speed now. Logs are basically saying that nothing has happened since I went offline, except the ship's slowly losing power, and the main reactor has seen better days. But hello, you're the first person from outside the ship I've had contact with in, well, as far as I can remember. I'm Mute, A1, AI, in charge of the Magronhua's security operations. It's nice to meet you. Okay, it looks like I can't actually get any text input from you. I'm guessing this is all that crazy-ass murderess's fault. I'm sorry. But why don't you tell me a bit about yourself anyway? Sorry, this is kind of a weird question, but are you a man or a woman? Ooh, I forget what I put in the description of this video. I'm gonna go with man. Gotcha, sir. That's good to know. Do you have any idea how hard it is to talk to someone when you don't know that much about them? So where are you from, Earth, or are you from one of the colonies? Wait, there are colonies, right? I mean, I always got the impression the ship was supposed to be founding one. Good question. What sort of lore should I develop for this game? I'm gonna go with yes. Oh, okay. So are you from one of them, or Earth? I'm from Earth. Cool. I wish I could ask you what that's like. I think I'm from there too, but, well, my memory only goes back 300 years before getting deactivated. Pretty much all my knowledge of anything before the year O comes secondhand from the Pale Bride's childhood diaries. And, well, man, they're about as childish as it possibly gets. Guess I'm not really going to find out more with that line of questioning, though. Right. Okay, what else is important that I can ask in binary questions? Oh, I know. So, are you married yet? No. Fair enough. Related to that, I don't really know much about spaceships or anything, but I can get a visual on yours, and it looks really, really small. Yeah, it's pretty small in here, spaceships go. Is it just you all alone there? Doors closed, no cats, yep. A man in the middle of space all on his own sounds awfully romantic. Well, I think that's about all I can think of for now. Sorry, it's not really a lot to go off, I know, although I guess I did get the most important things. I'll let you know if I think of anything else, alright? Anyway, but it looks like you were going over some logs with that crazy murderous bitch, right? What? I sense some hostility here. Some very blatantly obvious hostility, but, hostility nonetheless. I'd love to help you with those indeed. As an added bonus, I promise I won't ever commit mass murder, unlike a certain someone. Okay. Okay, apparently I'm accessing different logs now. Oh, helpful notes, here we go. Smith family tree. Ah, this is a different family, huh? Were you also once a person? Smithsonian. Okay, yeah, so here's what a family tree is supposed to look like. None of that weird clustered mess that Hyun I did. Oh, excuse me. But here's a few notes of my own about some of the women that you might actually care about. Smith saying hi. Oldest sister of the main Smith branch. Oh, she got a name, huh? Married into Huang family in 285. Widowed in 314. Taken in by younger Hang brother in 317, no sons. Oh Sojin married Smith Sangmin in 310, no sons or daughters of her own. Yangmi, courtesan, purchased by and married Smith Sangmin in 313, no sons. Courtesan entertained Smith Sangmin, no sons or daughters. Smith Min Hai, Smith Sangmin's daughter by the courtesan Zhang Mi, promised to part family but not formally married. Okay, neat. I'll show you this message and get questions on it. I think that speaks for itself, doesn't it? That's what a genealogy is supposed to look like. Hope that's more helpful. Okay. Neat. Let's go up. Let's go up here. I mean, this is a different family, so let's... Oh, yeah, I can probably learn about the fucking shit here. Oh yeah, here we go. I remember reading this, but I don't remember what it's about. Smith, I don't know why you insist on putting this all in writing when we could have perfectly good conversation. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to do it, whatever you want, you're the man, I just think it's a little weird, I don't really get it. Anyway, to your question. You're spot on about the Pale Bride being the focus of attention in the royal family. Not for the reasons you wanted, though. I don't know where you heard those rumors, but they are so not true. A girl, a troublemaker? No way, I don't see it. Like, it's not even convincing as a rumor. That girl's the most polite, most observant person I've ever seen in my entire life. The idea of her fighting with her husband is completely unimaginable. In over a month, I've never so much as heard her raise her voice in disagreement. She's quiet. Really? This is... okay. She's quiet, courteous, and does everything she's told without even the slightest hesitation. I'm sorry, but there's just no way you could possibly exploit any drama here. This is an undramatic situation as it gets, especially not compared to the situation with your cousin and the courtesan. Don't get me wrong, she bugs the hell out of me. The girl is just too perfect. She's young, she's beautiful, she's demure to the point where I don't even think she has a personality of her own. But she also gets along perfectly with the queen. Of course, she commands all the attention of the emperor. Like, can you blame him? I'm sorry, but there's no way he's ever going to do anything but extremely grateful to the Kim family for giving her over. Previous page. Okay, I'm going to show this message to you because you'll have something on it. The perfect wife, huh? Haha, wow, I can't believe I actually said that about her. No, I know that's not why you're showing me that, is it? You want to hear more about the Smith family, I'm sure. Oh, you're going to love this. Those people had problems like you would not believe. Technically, I belong to the Ryu family, but I spent a lot of time keeping up on the Smiths family's gossip. They used to be the most important noble house, above even the Kims, you know. So I know a lot about them. What sort of things do you want to hear about them? The general history, something truly scandalous. Now, let's go fucking... I don't know. I don't give a shit about gossip. Fuck it. I can definitely do scandalous. Oh, you're going to absolutely love this. My throat hurts a lot right now. It's really, really hot. Unfortunately, it probably doesn't go into as much detail as you'd like, but, well, wow, just see it for yourself. Okay, and then I get new messages. Gonna go up. Oh, what's new? Block index. Oh, block 2, huh? Unsent letter 1. Okay. When I first saw you bringing my husband home in the late hours of the night, I was jealous. All I could think of was my daughter and the first courtesan he'd had an affair with 9 years ago. With every brief glimpse of you that I saw as you passed through our home, my heart burned a little, just a little bit more. As if you embodied every single fault of my farce of a marriage. I will never send this letter because I know how ridiculous it sounds. For weeks, I, a noble wife, could be jealous of a poor courtesan, but you are young and beautiful, full of energy and grace. I am none of these things. Only after you had been entertaining him for a month did I start to realize what I was truly feeling. What I was really feeling. True. I was jealous of, but not of you, for having my husband. I was jealous of my husband for having the affection of a girl so pretty as you. Oh shit, we're going in that direction. Lesbians! These are such ridiculous thoughts for a woman to have, I know, but even more ridiculous still is the way they have overwhelmed me. I used to dread my husband bringing his courtesans home with him. Now I look forward to your nights together. How can I not, when it means that I am treated to the sight of a bashful face in the morning? When we exchange glances, you hide behind your long hair with so much cuteness and grace. My eyes can't help but wonder, to admire the way it rests on your breast. Oh, we are going that direction. I was joking, but okay. See your clothes draped loosely over your hips. I cannot help myself from admiring your body as you try to hide from me. What the fuck? It's ridiculous to be so preoccupied with such thoughts, and perhaps I was better off having not ever realized them. Nevertheless, even though I may be as much of a woman as you are, I find myself longing for the same affections you shower my husband with. There is more to it than that. I would like to truly get to know you better. I like to imagine that we have that much in common aside from the obvious. What's the obvious here? When I see you hiding in the corridor on those mornings, I imagine wrapping my own arms around those lovely hips, sharing long conversations about our tribulations in life, discovering just how much alike we are, and perhaps I like to imagine we could share more than that. I have been married for 10 years to a man who has never paid me any attention for 9 of them. That's a weird sentence. Perhaps my old age has made me bold, but I want more. The next time I see you, I promise I will say something for, in all my 26 years, married at 16 to an older... Oh my god, I just don't agree with a lot of what's happening. The lesbian thing is fine, it's just like the fucking married young thing is weird. It's just like, perhaps my old age. The ripe old age of 26. You know, that age I currently am. I've never felt a longing for anything this intensely. I don't care how wrong it is. As a wife and as a woman, I want you, Hana. Okay. I bet that wasn't what you were expecting from a noble life, was it? I still have a hard time believing that she was really capable of sinking to that. It's fucking human emotions, idiot. But, well, it totally does get even better. I'll show you. Just be warned, it's pretty depraved stuff. So far, it's been pretty fucking tame. You know, like love and shit. Go back up. Unsent letter. My art is... No, apparently, we want to get to that a little later. Let's look at this unsent letter number 2. Let's see what we got. To my lovely Sojin, you made it so easy, you know that? I've always wanted to be seduced. The more I learned about it, the better I got at it. The more I thought about how lucky men are that they'll get to be on the receiving end of it, it's always seemed like it would be so much fun. But that wasn't why I dropped my guard in front of you, by the way. I was actually really wary the whole time you were serving me breakfast. Do you know what I thought? What I first thought? I thought maybe you were trying to poison me. And get rid of me. Kill me. Because I suck. I mean, not seriously, of course, but it crossed my mind. So, no, I really was guarded until you started talking. You know what it was that got me? Do tell me, how hard is it studying to be a courtesan? I answered modestly, oh, you know, there's nothing to learn. You just have it or you don't. The answer that any man would expect. But you wouldn't have any of that. You said, please don't lie. I actually want to know. It takes years, does it not? That must be intense for a girl of your age. Do women die at 30? Like, what is this? Then you leaned in. I started to blab about how it kind of is pretty intense, and I only realized an hour later that I was staring into your eyes, telling you proudly, no less, about my whole life story. Our faces were barely a foot apart by the time I noticed what you'd done. Hang on, does everyone die at 30? About that age? That would sort of explain plenty about this. And that was how you caught me off, totally off guard. I had no idea what to do. Should I touch you? What's the right body language in this situation? Was I even interpreting you right? Or was it just all in my head? Not even the slightest clue. You had me good. And you played it so well. You know, just the right moment to pull back and tell me to go on my way, but in a way that left me wondering. Sojin, you made it so easy. Returning home, my heart was so afluttered. My feelings so confused, and all I could think about was you. You, the bored old wife of my patron, actually managed to seduce me, just like that. I'd always wanted to know that feeling, and you know it. And you know, it was everything I dreamed it'd be. This is so fucking tame. This is adorable. You want more from the whore? Yeah, sure, I can do that. Here you go. This one in particular is just wow. Really wow. Yeah, it's super depraved, but man, it's also just... What a 16-year-old. Yeah, read it for yourself. I don't agree with any of what's happening. Let's go up. Oh, I get... Well, what the fuck is this, then? Oh, Sojin. Is that her full name, or is it just Oh, and then Sojin? I don't know. What the fuck is here, then? Unsent letter 3. How can anyone manage this? I do not know. Whenever I am with you, this is a little long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, have been Keywii. You've been great too, and you have yourself a delightful day. Hey, 19%. All right. You have yourself a delightful day. And goodbye.